took off, he might pick up the first down. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Richie James on the return.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Flushed out right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo being chased out left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
At the 4-yard line.
2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. A reminder coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EAC. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And Hill will opt for the touchback.
1st and 10. At their own.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
5-yard line.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Deebo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone.
And he's into the clear. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
What do you tell me?
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches a football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he floated one out there incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Their own 33-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
It's a gain of 7.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down and 3.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got Snead. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now there's a quick throw caught by Andrews. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 27.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Touchdown, 49ers! Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo. Didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
It's Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis? And the Niners get there and bring him down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. So the halftime show in the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Returning it, Justice Hill. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
It's a gain of 3, and it sets him up with 2nd and just 2 yards to go.
Down at the 35-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
On the option, it goes to Ingram. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Raven. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Ball carrier.
Tackled by Emmanuel Mosley. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Ingram going to get it on the option. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion, they'll try and run it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to Samuel. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. A big third down play there for the Niners. 48 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point after.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.